Humanity Rising, the Birth of the Terran Imperium. Introduction. In the vast expanse of the galaxy, the Xelari hegemony has maintained an iron grip for millennia, subjugating countless species under its oppressive rule. Among these are humans, a species discovered 5 centuries ago and deemed primitive, fit only for enslavement and exploitation. Scattered across the stars, humanity's spirit remained unbroken. In the remote fringes of the galaxy, whispers of rebellion grew louder, culminating in the rise of the Terran Imperium. This is the chronicle of humanity's ascent from subjugation to dominion. Chapter 1. The Chains of Oppression. The Xelari hegemony, an ancient and technologically advanced alien empire, expanded its reach across the galaxy, assimilating or annihilating any species that stood in its path. Earth, a relatively young planet in the cosmic timeline, was discovered during one of the hegemony's exploratory missions. Recognizing the potential of human labor, the Xelari swiftly invaded, overpowering Earth's defenses with their superior technology. The subjugation was brutal. Cities were razed, cultures dismantled, and millions of humans were transported to distant worlds as slaves. On these alien planets, they toiled in mines, constructed monumental edifices for their overlords, and served in menial positions, all under the watchful eyes of the Xelari enforcers. Despite the harsh conditions, the indomitable human spirit persisted. In the shadows, seeds of dissent were sown, and clandestine groups began to form, yearning for liberation. Chapter 2. Embers of Rebellion. On the desolate mining colony of Carthan IV, a figure emerged who would become the beacon of hope for all humanity, Darius Voss. Once a gladiator forced to fight for Xelari amusement, Voss had witnessed the depths of their cruelty. His charisma and unyielding resolve made him a natural leader among the oppressed. Recognizing the need for unity, Voss began organizing covert meetings, bringing together disparate human factions. These gatherings laid the foundation for a coordinated uprising. The turning point came when Voss and his followers orchestrated a daring assault on a Xelari supply convoy, seizing weapons and resources. This victory ignited a spark of rebellion, inspiring similar insurrections on other colonies. Chapter 3. The Nexus of Resistance. As the flames of rebellion spread, the need for a centralized command became evident. Voss sought out other influential figures who shared his vision. Among them was Dr. Alara Monroe, a brilliant scientist who had been studying Xelari technology in secret. Her expertise was invaluable in understanding and eventually countering the advanced weaponry of their oppressors. Together, they established a hidden base on the uncharted planet Nova Terra. This sanctuary became the heart of the resistance, where freed humans could regroup, train, and strategize. Dr. Monroe's team worked tirelessly to reverse-engineer Xelari devices, leading to significant technological advancements for the rebels. The fusion of human ingenuity with alien tech leveled the playing field, turning the tide in favor of the insurgents. Chapter 4. Guerrilla Warfare and Strategic Victories. With their newfound capabilities, the Terran resistance launched a series of calculated strikes against Xelari installations. Utilizing guerrilla tactics, they targeted supply lines, communication hubs, and outposts, causing disruption and sowing confusion among the Xelari ranks. One notable operation was the liberation of Epsilon Prime, a planet notorious for its harsh labor camps. The resistance, armed with enhanced weaponry and intelligence gathered by spies embedded within the Xelari administration, executed a coordinated assault that overwhelmed the oppressors. The successful liberation not only freed thousands of humans, but also served as a powerful symbol of the resistance's growing strength. Chapter 5. Alliances and Expanding Influence. Understanding that unity was paramount, the Terran leaders sought alliances with other species subjugated by the Xelari. Diplomatic envoys were dispatched to various worlds, offering solidarity and mutual support. One such alliance was forged with the Zarketh, an amphibious species known for their mastery of aquatic environments. Their knowledge of underwater warfare proved invaluable in campaigns on water-rich planets. In return, the Terrans shared their technological innovations, fostering a symbiotic relationship that bolstered the capabilities of both species. These alliances expanded the Resistance's reach and resources, creating a coalition of the oppressed united against a common enemy. Chapter 6: The Turning Point, Battle of Orion's Belt. The Xelari, alarmed by the escalating insurgency, mobilized a formidable fleet to crush the rebellion. The two forces converged in the strategically vital region of Orion's Belt. The battle was fierce, with both sides sustaining heavy losses. However, the Terrans' adaptability and innovative tactics, combined with intelligence from their allies, gave them a decisive edge. The destruction of the Xelari flagship, achieved through a daring boarding operation led by Voss himself, marked a turning point in the conflict. The Xelari fleet retreated, and the momentum shifted irrevocably in favor of the Resistance. Chapter 7: The Fall of the Xelari Hegemony. Emboldened by their victory, the Terran Imperium, as the Resistance now called itself, launched a series of offensives targeting the core worlds of the Xelari. Utilizing a combination of military might and psychological warfare, they systematically dismantled the infrastructure and morale of the hegemony.